the $100 MBA Show. Whatever business you're building, we got your back with our daily 10-minute business lessons for the real world. I'm your host, your coach, your teacher, Omar Zenhom. I'm also the co-founder of the $100 MBA, a complete business training and community online. If you're looking to get started, if you're looking to validate your business idea, check out our free 7-part video course on idea validation over at 100mba.net, free-course. There's a slash in there, 100mba.net/free-course. We also have free guides on our site, 5 for you to download. We want to see you win. In today's episode, you will learn, should you go deep or wide with your business relationships? As an entrepreneur, your relationships mean a lot. The people that you meet, the relationships you build, who you get to know, really makes a difference. But the question that a lot of entrepreneurs have is, should I try to meet as many people as possible, widen my network as fast as possible, or should I choose certain people to get deep with? And what I mean by that is having a more meaningful relationship with them, trying to get a little bit more closer, or having more of a stronger relationship with a few entrepreneurs. How do you decide, and what do you do? And that's what we talk about in today's episode, so let's get down to business. Today's episode of the $100 MBA Show is sponsored by Acuity Scheduling, our favorite scheduling app on the internet. That's because they make it super easy for people to book you for your time. If you're a service-based business, whether you're a doctor, a lawyer, a plumber, a hairdresser, a massage therapist, your clients need to book you and they need to do it easily. With Acuity Scheduling, they make it super simple. And with their 45-day free trial for $100 MBA listeners, you can't go wrong. Give them a try over at acuityscheduling.com/MBA. That's ACUITY scheduling.com/MBA. So in today's lesson, we'll be discussing if you should go deep or wide with your business relationships. When it comes to business relationships, a lot of people kind of cringe. They say, I can't stand networking, and I feel a little bit slimy. I can definitely relate, and that's how I felt when I first got started. But then I realized I'm just making friends. I'm making friends with people that are like-minded, that get my language, that get my life, that get what I do as an entrepreneur. Now, some people you're going to click with a lot better than others, and that's just human nature. But in my opinion, you're not going to find these people unless you make an effort to meet them. So my answer to this question is both. You should go wide and deep. But let me give you a formula, or let me give you a strategy that has helped me. So when you're first getting started, I really recommend you go wide. Try to meet as many entrepreneurs as you can. Go to conferences, go to meetups, go to local things, attend online events and webinars and things like that. Get on social media or join some groups on Facebook. Don't spend too much time on there. You got to get work done. But the point here is that you want to be able to meet as many people as possible. When we were first getting started, we really went to every single event out there. We would go to 10 to 11 different events a year. We were talking about large conferences. And the reason why I recommend this is you need to find your people. You need to find the people that really resonate with you, the people that will be really meaningful friends, people that you can go deep with. And it's also good just to know who's out there in your market, who's doing what, who's strong in what areas, who's known for what area of expertise. This is valuable information, especially when you're starting out, when you're growing. You need to know who you can call upon when you need help in certain areas, or when somebody else in your market has similar needs or your goals align and you can work together towards the same goal. So I highly encourage you to try to get out there and try to be as helpful as possible. See what you can do for other people to help their businesses out. It's the best way to kind of make a great impression. Do it genuinely, obviously, and don't overcommit to something that you can't do. Don't say that you're going to do a million things for a million people. You only have a certain amount of hours in the day, right? But have a helpful attitude and actually do things to help people. Now, after a year or so, maybe after a couple of years or a few years, and gotten to know some people, you may want to start choosing who you want to go deep with. This is just my own experience from the last few years. I've gotten to know a lot of entrepreneurs over the last few years, but only a handful of them I'm in regular communication with, where I have their phone number and I can call them and they would pick up. And these are the people that I go deep with. These are the people that I can really ask for advice, that I would happily help them move or drive them to the airport. They're my close friends. And usually we've worked together in some capacity. Either I've supported their business in somehow, or we worked on something together, and we had a chance to build that bond. Now, I find it very useful to have these deeper relationships because you get more out of a relationship when you invest. I don't mean this in a selfish way. Business relationships are just like any other relationships, like friendships or relationships at home or with family. We're in them for a reason, especially the ones that we choose to be in, because we get something out of it. Either we feel good or we enjoy their company. There's some sort of internal incentive. And for me, when it comes to business relationships, I just like to be around people that are supportive, that help me as an entrepreneur. I like to help other people too, to support them. I also like to be around people that keep me in the right state of mind. And these are the people I choose to go deep with in relationships. And it's an investment because it takes time to have a deep relationship with somebody. And the reason why I say deep is because you're investing the effort to keep in touch with them, to help them out, to do things for free because you value the relationship. Now, the interesting thing is that you might be thinking, well, that means you're not going to get any new friends or new connections. Well, actually, it's the opposite. If you invest in certain relationships, what happens is that people really invest in your relationship or invest in your life as well. And they'll start to introduce you to other people. People that you probably wouldn't have access to if you just met them at a conference. People that you may want to have a deeper relationship with and help them out and work with them in the future. This is what's called having connections. It basically means you have access to people that can introduce you to other people. And this is invaluable in business. And I really don't know anybody who has done significantly well in business that has not built that kind of network. So the first person that comes to mind when it comes to this is my friend John Corcoran. You could check out his work at smartbusinessrevolution.com. John is a really well-connected guy. And, John and I have become friends over the years. We've worked together. He spoke at Webinar Ninja Live, our live event last year. But John is a serious giver. He's introduced me to so many people. Now, some of them, we didn't become close friends, but we did something together, whether I got a cup of coffee with them or I was on their podcast or vice versa. But through those introductions, I found some really good close friends, people that I'm very grateful for that introduction. So, John, if you're listening, buddy, thank you so much for being such a great connector and being such a great friend. Guys, I got more on today's topic, but before that, let me give a love to today's sponsor, Acuity Scheduling. There are so many reasons why I think Acuity Scheduling is the best scheduling app out there. But the big one that comes to mind is that I've tried them all, and none of them comes close to the ease of use and the functionality of Acuity Scheduling. Acuity is just simple, it's clean, and it does everything you want it to do. And it's perfect for anybody who runs a service-based business. Whether you're an accountant, a lawyer, a hairdresser, or a massage therapist, you have clients that want to book you for your time, and you got to make it easy for them. With Acuity, you just give your clients your Acuity link, and they can book you for your time right on your calendar without you intervening. But don't take my word for it. Acuity Scheduling is giving away a free 45-day free trial for a limited time, and only for listeners of the $100 MBA show. So just go to acuityscheduling.com/MBA. Again, it's ACUITY scheduling.com/MBA. Guys, the thing about relationships and the reason why I think you really should invest on going deep with certain people in your network is those relationships are gold. In my opinion, they're worth more than any amount of money. Because if things just don't pan out for you, or a product doesn't launch well, or something happens in your business where you're struggling, you can call upon these people to help you out. And of course, vice versa, you could do that for them. Their influence, their reach, their audience, just like yours, has impact. So keep that in mind when you're thinking, maybe I'm spending too much time trying to build these relationships. Of course, you got to get work done, but make it a priority to choose some people that work well with you, that are a good match for your personality, that you enjoy spending time with, that you can really help out and build a strong relationship. All right, guys, I hope that helps, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's episode, which is episode 600. We got a special surprise for everybody listening tomorrow. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can get it automatically. Whatever podcast app you're using, hit subscribe. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait for tomorrow. We're going to celebrate 600 episodes of the $100 MBA show. I'm just getting excited talking about it. All right, guys, until tomorrow, I want to leave you with this. Being part of a community, being part of a tribe is part of our human nature. We need it as human beings. So you might as well be with people that get you and you get them. There's a communal and personal satisfaction that comes with that. Being around people that you don't have to explain things to, it's a relief. And it helps you keep your confidence up and keep your eye on your goals. All right, guys, I'll check you in tomorrow's episode 600. Can't wait. I'll see you then. Take care.